Welcome to Technology Integration, the state of Northview's technology, from the lens of a survey that was done by myself, Brett Delaney, and my lovely colleague, Jolene Henning, who are part of our technology CLT for our district, and we just happen to be the representatives from Northview.
Yeah, and the survey ended up being compiled for both Southview and Northview. So what we're going to share for you is not necessarily just for our building, but it's also for Southview.
By mistake planning between both of us, we found out that the Northview data is going to be data from all PLCs throughout the building, whether it be an individual interview or an actual whole PLC interview. And that was just some strategic planning that both of us accomplished without even trying.
So the goal of our time here with you right now is, number one, is to show you how we do integrate technology. This is almost like a flipped lesson that you're getting. We're pre-recording what we want to share with you, allowing us to be freed up and to walk around and see if students need to have individual help or not. But also we want to share with you those results that we got from that data. What else, Brett?
We hope that from this, you guys will help pull, and if you need our help to help help teachers integrate technology more efficiently, not only using that in our TD or our PD planning, but also to help teachers if they're planning with their PLCs or planning district-wide. But with us going one-to-one technology 612 by next year, this tech integration is becoming a very vital part to our planning process.
Awesome. Let's see the results.
So what the results are showing us is that we are using different things throughout our classrooms, whether this be a Powtoon, a Prezi, Google Slides. Maybe during PD we've seen paper, pencil, different print material. Some teachers have been using this in class when there have been, or PLC meetings when they've been planning, but the data is just showing us that we're using things, and we're using things that were used in PD, but what more can we give our staff? What more do they want from this?
What I heard a lot from the groups that I surveyed was they don't feel comfortable with the efficiency of the tools that they're using. They're kind of feeling like it's just replacing pencil and paper, and that they need a little help in being more efficient or using tools better in their classrooms.
Which is going to kind of lead us to our constraints here is some barriers that staff members mention to us in their technology. Not only does it come with the planning of the instructional practices, but how do we monitor our students? How can we efficiently and effectively monitor our students while they're working, while we're leading class, and they can still be on their technology? Another thing that's come up, and not necessarily all the time, but every once in a while when they go to use it, the internet capabilities aren't always there.
I like this idea of pre-recorded videos because it's gonna hit some of that monitoring, so you can walk around instead of being stuck at the front of the classroom or even to the side of the classroom. Because you've pre-recorded, you can be walking around and seeing exactly where are the students at in their process of the video or in the process of the lesson. So we're hitting on part of that by doing pre-recorded video lessons like this.
And like always, and probably a lot of surveys that come up is the factor of time. We need to give our staff, they said, some time to plan using the technology planning cycle, but actually using that and giving time during professional development and on their own time to work efficiently through it.
So here's what we want to help teachers be able to do in the future. And it's really based upon the main focus of the rest of our year for our technology team. And that's to show a plan, a process to integrate technology.
And this is coming from, this information is not coming just from us. This is coming from the data that we collected throughout that survey as part of our Tech CLT assignment. So the more collaboration with other teachers, maybe what is going on in the science classroom and what's going on in the health of the PE area and what's going on between math and social studies, and some cross-curricular planning just to see what's going on. That way a teacher doesn't have to recreate the wheel.
And I think that means we should conclude.
So one thing that we really wanted to bring about is this technology planning cycle. As you can see, the technology planning cycle very looks similar to the backwards design process, but it starts to incorporate what piece of technology and how to pull the technology in, and if technology is not being used, that you can exit the cycle and different things like that. So we hope that this graphic can start leading some professional developments in not only our building but district wide, and when it comes down to the PLC process.
Absolutely. Let's see what these teachers have learned from us today. You're going to go to this link and take a quick formative assessment. Thanks for joining us.